sandwich, and as you can tell, we've kicked the norm out of here. We got Lupe out of here. We brought back one of the mainstays from the bench, the third man, the Speed Demon. I actually had the Mock Speed Demon. There we go. The Mock Speed Demon. Got to give you a persona tag. The one, the only, Gerard.
Yeah. Yeah, all right.
How you doing, man?
Doing all right. Just took like a 7-hour drive up from Orlando. Ready to do some BB tag.
7 hours. I think that drive is supposed to be a little longer than 7 hours, but we won't talk about that. Ha ha. Actually, no, 7 is about right because it's like 5-ish for me, 5.5-ish for me. So it's in the realm of where it should be, but pretty sure.
Plus, I hit a little bit of traffic.
Yeah, once you got up to around your way, I imagine.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, for the traffic, I guess we can talk about a little bit of the traffic here. If you don't know where you're at, this is still ZoneBreakers. ZoneBreakers is a community, the team in Georgia, operating out of Fayetteville that run both online and offline ventures, bi-weekly for both of them. So you're here for one of the online weeks. Next week, which we'll talk about a little bit later, is going to be one of the offline weeks for them. We're going to come back in 2 weeks for some more online, and then 2 weeks after that, offline. Back and forth. Keep the pattern going. Speaking of next week, since we're going to go ahead and do a little housekeeping right now, next Friday, like I said, it's going to be offline. ZoneBreaker is going to be working out of Team Net, a LAN center in Morrow, Georgia. They're going to have their bi-weekly breakout. Got the 4 games on the screen. Free to enter this time. TFH, them fighting herds. And then bringing up the main event's going to be JoJo's All-Star Battle. I hope I have the tag for that right. Tekken 7 and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. All your details there on the screen. We move it on to on the 17th. I don't need to put the week numbers out there. On the 17th, the big monthly Break Fest coming out of an IHOP banquet hall in Fayetteville. Yes, an IHOP banquet hall. I've been there. Big monthly spotlight game again is going to be them fighting herds, free to enter. Gonna have more JoJo's, Pokken, DNF Duel, Tekken 7. I still don't understand how Under Night is there and on the 5 o'clock slot, but Under Night and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Got some Gundam in the back to play. I see that we're starting. Give me a second. See the prices. Big thing to know is that the winner of all the games, including the monthly, gets a free stack of pancakes along with their prize.
All right, looks like we're jumping into the action now. We've got Not Jerry versus Sykes. Yeah, don't know much about who Sykes plays. I haven't been keeping up with it recently, but Not Jerry coming in with the usual Carmine Hazama. Yeah.
You got to get the soda out your system, man, and the energy drinks.
Yeah.
I be like that sometimes. Yeah, Not Jerry, very common name in all the parts of BB Tag. Sykes is as well, but one that we don't see around here in Vivo too much. So like you said, don't really have the recon on him. Getting flipped up by a Bloodstone on the back and immediately having to burst to get.
Ooh, nice. Got Carmine out of there.
Very good. You like that? If you please.
Ooh! Wasn't entirely ready for the Bloodstone to hit like that. That would have been a nice conversion to Jerry. No, leave my friend alone. And the side switch as well from the super. Good look carried over to the corner. Yeah, not enough to put
Ruby's escaping. Ooh, that's a dead Ruby.
Oh yeah. And we see that Sykes is very willing to jump out of setups that have no real threat. Are not real, as some people say, or just not airtight. So able to get away from 2 of Jerry's setups, but can't get away from 2 long.
Oh, but the drop?
And kind of a big one. Even though it's still going to be hard for Sykes to make it out of this, especially throwing a DP into the block, and that's going to be the last we see of them in this first game.
You're really. I've been.
It looks for Jerry to close it out and get it started off here. Gotta hit the button.
Pretty fast fashion too.
Oh yeah. Kept it up in the triple digits.
Ready.
A lot of clean conversions. I mean, again, there was a couple of trips here and there. Trips isn't like straight hits, but there were straight hits that, you know, pretty much nobody would be ready for unless you're just wild like that. So everything really falling into Jerry's game plan for the first one. Let's see if he can repeat here in game 2.
All right, walk back. Oh, nice. Sykes really going in.
Got to throw for the effort. See what are we looking at after the fact. Expecting Jerry to stay in the corner at the least. Jerry boldly checking out and getting a DP on the landing as well. So able to get away from the CC, zone with the 2C. Big conversion, big Carmine, same size.
Ooh, almost took out R.O.B.
Able to skirt away. Dachi's able to come in and help with the 5P, but a tag crash, big one, breaking it up for Jerry. Life back. We'll keep Carmine in though. Carmine's been looking really good for Jerry. Small corner for Sykes.
Oh, that was a good super by Sykes. Not quite taking out Carmine though, surprisingly.
Well, we got rid of Hazama. Carmine's not looking good in that corner. Good block on the cross up and trying to get away. And a DB.
All right. This is definitely a game.
All right. Night battle. And you see Sykes soon as there was contact with the Zio immediately and the rest get that life coming back. Ooh, shut it down.
Nice match between the gap.
Is that really all you got?
A couple of big Adam smashes came in the time of need for Sykes there.
Yeah, it's funny because I'm not even sure if that's natural. I think not Jerry might have intentionally put a gap there because I'm not sure if that's normally not a true block string or not. So interesting decision there.
Yeah, the important thing is Sykes didn't believe it.
Yeah.
Didn't believe it or didn't know. However you want to frame it, 1-1 as we go into game 3.
Trying to shake out. Oh.
Ooh, 2 quick hits, but they're 2 little nicks at this point. This one is going to be a lot bigger.
Yeah. That's a 6.5. All right.
Trying to keep control, looking for the up back, not fighting, and Sykes again with another super through the gap. He's been really good with threading the needle so far.
What a conversion. All right. Oh, good DP. Oh, wow. Unfortunate.
All right, though. He's able to skirt away. Not for long. Sykes with another
What a throw.
How about the second one? You like that one more?
Almost. But can we get another one, though?
Yeah,
there we go.
Asking you shall receive.
That's
Maybe
the throw.
not the one you were looking for, but... Zama, keep you safe. Looking for the anti-air, but we got passed over to Adachi all the way in the backside. Second hit of the 5P. And a punish.
That should have been a dead R.O.B.
Yeah. Lives the gun another day. Still trying to catch this gnat in the air. That is Zama. Buzzsaw gets shut down.
Oh, and the unblockable. I really like that unblockable setup. That was definitely not something I was expecting, but kind of forget that Hazama teams do have that.
Oh yeah. Especially with the funky little overhead that he has.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good for it if you keep somebody in block, like, because by itself, you're like, it's from a stance, takes a little bit of time to get to, but since it takes a little bit of time to get to, more specifically for it to come out, gives you all the time for the active switch and get your low on the other side. So
right.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
not Jerry.
What a start.
1. Shooting through the gap. Was hoping that Ruby was the legal man, but it was a Adachi. Still gets cleaned up. Cleaned up indeed.
Lost almost half his health.
Yeah, man.
And he
Wait a minute.
That's dangerous. All right. Good reaction. I'm surprised he didn't want to take that a little further. He could have really... He wouldn't have killed, but would have put on some serious hurt.
Yeah, wanted to stabilize it, please, so I understand. I mean, this is going to add on to the hurting as well. Catching Ruby trying to get away from the tag crash. Looking for the crossover. Got clipped same side. Got tag trying to move. This Ruby is just falling apart.
This match has turned around a lot. It was definitely looking bad in not Jerry's favor, but now all of a sudden we've got a 2v1 on Sykes' side.
That's going to be the Carmine on the deck, 1-on-1. Neither one of them with a full res, but looking really good for Sykes. Try for the empty low, no good.
Oh, where are you going?
I know, right? Flip the ankles and has the meter for this, so.
Oh,
Really?
okay. I feel like that was a little too stylish. He could have ended that early. Oh, whatever, it worked out.
You're really
Could have been scary, though.
Yeah, very scary, but he got the round.
Take it by any means necessary. I guess we can't say by any means, because, I mean, any means would have just been like BC Super or something like that.
Yeah.
A little bit of a jump scare in the air there, but Jerry's able to close it out 3-1. Did I get anything else on my bingo card? I haven't said this yet, but I have my bingo card.
Oh, that's right. I always forget that you have that.
I had to scramble to put this one together, and it's been so long. It's been like over a month since the last bingo, so yeah, I was kind of knocking the cobwebs off of this one. Not used to looking for stuff. It'll be alright though. It'll be alright. Where we going? Do I have to refresh to start GG to get my matches? I do.
Well, it's up to you to tell me who's next.
I kind of assume that we are going to slide down to our second winners quarters match. So I think the call earlier was to try to have all the winners on stream, since it's a little bit of a bracket here. So get all the winners on stream. When we get down to the bracket of alternative success, whoever's left might throw them up there, might not, leaving it kind of vague, so I'm not pigeonholing anybody into anything. Close it out with the grand finale. I think that's what's going to happen. And so I believe that the owner, the creator, the alpha, I don't know if I'll call him the omega because he sure ain't going to end it. But ZoneBreakers himself, Sanaito 303. Got to put all the digits out there, never forget. Going to be going against one of the heavy hitters of Zebo, one of the heavy hitters on all of BB Tag, True Care.
The Canadian wonder himself. Yeah, I'm interested to also see what team Sanaito ends up playing into the True Care.
The True Care.
The True Care. True Care has a couple teams. I'm interested to see what he'll go as well, but I kind of feel like I'm gonna see some Neo team most likely. But
I want to say the last time True Care was here, there was no Neo, if I remember correctly.
Huh.
Anything's possible.
All right, got the True Care main and choice from Sanaito.
Far more interested in the True Care side because that's one of the hard leveled squares on my bingo card. This is basically the True Care square, the umbrella user.
What is the true care square? Is it just that if he shows up?
No, umbrella user.
Oh,
So
okay.
that means it has to be a Neo or a Rachel. And so pretty much that means did True Care show up and get on stream? Wait a minute. I might not be able to count this if we can't get this match. Not like this. How is this happening? Sonaido's in the studio. You mean to tell me that his stank PS4 can't work? Oh my god. Let me go ahead and uncheck this for now.
It's a hardware diff.
Oh no, not the hardware diff. It quite literally is. I mean, I'm assuming he disconnected. But Sonaido's PS4 blew up. Not enough waifus in the match. Oh, see, Dada knows what's up. This male character can't happen. But you know what can happen? You know what can happen, though? The Matcherino. Yeah, the Matcherino. It's just like all of the Zebos so far, this is still a Matcherino crowdfunded event. So if you hit !Matcherino in the chat, it'll bring up the links, log on with your favorite social media. And I know it's been a while since we've been here, so your favorite social media may or may not be Twitter, may or may not be on that list, but just pick one, all right? Got a couple seconds while we try to get Sonaido back in here. Actually, we already got him in here, so we'll worry about the rest of it later. Matcherino crowdfunded event, blah, blah. Get back into this action and see if we can get Sonaido in the game with this crazy team.
Yeah, very interested to see this pick from him. He does mess around with Akatsuki. I've seen it. I don't know if you've seen it in a tournament, but I've definitely seen it from him in passing and casuals. So interested to see what he brings with this team.
I've seen it in tournament. I've wiped it from my memory.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
I wouldn't be surprised if you tried to play this against True Care. I feel like I've seen this before. Ooh. Umbrella users. Big float. Waiting and baiting the anti-air. Overhead as well. It would have been nice to catch the tag crash, but this is already strong start for True Care.
Oh, that's hard. You got push block. You got...
Fight back, Sonaido. Fight back. Getting some information with the air reset there. And I think True Care was actually trying to jump over that DP.
True Care truly just doing what he wants to do here. Yep.
Got back to the other side. Sonaido was using the res, waiting for any kind of attack, not a throw though.
True Care seemed to kind of just monkey around there, and Sonaido didn't really have a response for a lot of that. So have to see what these adaptations are like in the second game.
I mean, the first big one we got to talk about is putting something on the table. That was quite literally the True Care show. Aside from like a tag crash, I want to say that was it. Just the one burst. That's all.
Well, there was a DP. There was a DP there.
There was a DP? I had to question it. Yeah, because it was the one that I said True Care looked like they were trying to jump over. Yeah, I said DP and a burst. That's ain't enough in this game. Ain't
not enough. That's true.
Especially since that wasn't Sonaido's patented DP assist. Still sitting in the wider. For game 2, I'm gonna start Ruby this time. See if she fares any better. True Care disagrees with that.
And it's an interesting choice. I was wondering what he was gonna go for. Oh, yeah, that setup is very annoying.
Ooh. It's a clean punish on the tag crash as well. And even though this is quote unquote just Neo damage, it is adding up very quickly. Yo, what if?
All right. Oh, gave up the happy birthday, but we're gonna get smoky.
All right. Anything's better than nothing. Okay.
Oh.
Really unfortunate drop for Sonaido, or fortunate for True Care, depends on what side you want to be on. Though. Speaking of being on side, ooh, you see the fear. The fear.
Unfortunate. Blue beat too.
No. See, you're not allowed to talk about that. I know you're new to commentating around here, but we don't say anything about blue combos and finish. All right, they're just as good as red ones.
You're right.
And I actually need that for my card. Invalid combo is properly ended. Blue is just as good as red around here. Maybe not up there in Canada, but Canada looking really clean right now. 2 straight.
Yeah. Well, we got the character switch though, the team switch. Sorry, from Naito. Back to something that we've seen many times before. And okay, got Yumi start.
I don't know about this. I don't know about it.
Me neither, honestly. But I mean, we'll see what he is cooking.
See, in my eyes, for picking this team, the thing that he's not going to have cooking at the start is he's not going to have the DP assist, which would look really good to try to like throw a wrench in the True Care's plan. I kind of imagine that we're either looking for 5B or some space here, and getting neither one of those really. Not until we use some meter.
Ooh, but the big 2B and accidental Moon Blossom. I think she died.
Yeah. That's the worst mistake you can make. Oh, what? Really?
Nice. All right. Don't overset. Yep.
Oh dear. Hemmed into the ground. Dark Viper passed it over to Neo. What are we looking after the fact? Caught the backdash.
Oh, and he option selected the backdash possibly.
You proud of him? You're gonna need more than the OS to get out of this though, especially when you got Yumi down in the back line. Mai's not even gonna get a chance to go into a res.
Man, unfortunate. He answered back better than the other games with this team though, so I mean, looks like if he at least turns to decision making, it wasn't wrong to switch, but it just wasn't enough.
Nah, it wasn't clean.
It's true.
Because True Care got to get started off of a drop. And I mean, even though it was a drop that was handed back, that was one that didn't have to be given back at all. So, yeah, I'm being a little bit harsh out here. Being a little bit harsh on Sonata. Because it was like, I don't know, again, like I was saying, if the idea is to switch to my Yumi, and we know full and well what Sonata's going to do, like, why not just do it? We can drone on about it, especially since that's our homie and everything. That's your homie, I ain't claiming. I'm claiming True Care. I claim winners. Oh, Canada. You ain't going to get me off of that for a while.
Well, I guess it's thought process minded, especially since you can't round start DP assist with you can't round start DP assist, at least and get the invulnerabilities. So maybe he was thinking he would back up with Yumi and maybe get some neutral started before he got Mai in. I'm guessing that might have been his thought plan.
You can't DP assist with that attitude.
That's true. You could always try it.
Hear me out. What if though?
Yeah, what if? Although, and that's, you know what, the thing about it too is it is Neo start. So I mean, since Neo was starting, he wouldn't have died if he got happy birthday.
Now you say that, but that somehow would have been like some Neo hit, pass it over to the big man, and we would have been here faster than we could blink.
I mean, maybe it depends on the scaling, but you're right. The big man does do big damage.
You thinking about it? You're like, yeah, I could be looking at one of them Twitter clips again. You know which ones I'm talking about. Somebody's always like hashtag BB tag, and you see Can't Escape from Cross and Fate. You're like, all right, who's losing this round in checks time? 32 seconds. turns into an H&K match. Those are always my favorite.
Yeah. It's always when you see the round start assist call. And that's why I'm never a big fan of round start assist calls, just because that's always a Twitter clip waiting to happen.
To be fair, some of the clips that I've seen lately, like there was a good Japanese one, like today or yesterday. I think it was yesterday. It wasn't a round start assist call. It was like 2 seconds after the round start.
That's, I mean, it's hard sometimes to know when to call your assist in this game, just because I mean, like, it's you could think you're safe sometimes, like full screen or whatever, and then all of a sudden you get like Adachi lasered or my 5P'd or what have you, and you're all of a sudden both of your characters are dying across the screen.
Let's be real about something though, and I'm about to ask you a loaded question. All right.
All right.
I want you to name a game where it's actually safe to call your assist.
Oh, name is escaping me. Come on. Oh, Million Arthur.
Okay, that was one I wasn't thinking of. That's acceptable. Yes.
That's all I got though.
You couldn't give me Nitro Plus Blasters. You couldn't give me Aquapaza.
I did not know Aquapaza had assists, and I forgot that Nitro Plus had assists.
Oh man, you don't know about Aquapaza and all the White Album chicks?
No.
Oh man, that game is for all the times people talk about like I'd say my game, quote unquote my game. I wish my game would get like ported to a modern console. I really wish that just out of nowhere, Aquapaza would get thrown onto like Steam or PSN, just so people can go through the laughs of that game. It's a good game, but that game is a sign of its times.
I'm looking it up now, interested in seeing what kind of tomfoolery you're trying to put me onto.
Okay. I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to sell you on this game. What archetype of character do you like? Just go ahead and tell me.
Grappler.
What if I told you that the best character in the game is the grappler?
Wait, is that the? No, wait. Arcana Heart's the one with the
You're thinking
bubble grappler. Who's the grappler in this one?
Tamaki. She's just a schoolgirl. She's like one of the 3 schoolgirls in the game from Toe Hearts, however you say it. I think I have the right VN. But yeah, if you don't call her the best character in the game, you call her second. She's pretty good. Especially in the context of that game. She's pretty good.
Oh, she's a mobility grappler.
No, not really.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Really.
I was reading the Mizubi. It was saying that you'd think a grappler. You think of a grappler as being sluggish, but not Tamaki.
Yeah, she's not really mobile, but at the same time, the game as a whole isn't really mobile, and she has like regular speed.
See, I'm a slow grappler player. I like my characters to be slow.
Now, since you said Arcana, you would be Kira player.
Right.
Somebody, who is it? Lupe said Kohime in the chat. That's a good one. I forget about Kohime because that's a game I roll my eyes at, but it's another game.
Yeah. Really do enjoy Kohime though. I do not play enough of that.
I need to bite the bullet, and I need to, because it was on sale, or it still is on sale. I need to try it again, because that was the game I tried in really bad context. I randomly tried like one of the first versions that was either on PC or it was leaked. I forget how I got it. I think I got a pirated version, but it is the only game that I've ever played in my life that I fell asleep while playing.
Wow.
It's a fighting game. Let's think about it.
You don't like the big funny damage?
I mean, I was trying to learn the big funny damage.
It's from counter hits.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I know about the game.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I remember it was like the second day I was messing around with the game, and it was far past my bedtime on the weekend, which is like, I don't know, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, something like that. And I was just kind of nodding off a little bit. I'm like, wait a minute, all right, I'm done with this game. But yeah, I need to try that again.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty fun game. That being said, I don't own the game, so kind of need to actually buy the game again myself. But I enjoyed what little I played of it.
The current version is like, I know Steam just sent me an email. It's like $6, $7 on sale. It's cheap. It's Master Chief.
Oh, what a good segue. Master commentator.
Bruh, stop.
Look, I tried my hand at it too.
Effort's there. I appreciate it. It's good effort. It is good effort. It's a lot better than you probably think in your head. Trust me. I'm not being facetious when I say that, because you know I don't need to be facetious. You know, I'll keep it real. Chop some people off if I need to. But enough about us. Enough about the extra people, because we see where we are going for our next match. One of our winners semi matches, trying to see who is going to get. And I want to say the guaranteed money, but I don't know if it's like winner takes all or top three. We're gonna pretend like it's guaranteed, or guaranteed money right now, just to have something to talk about a little bit. True Care coming back up, going against Master Chief. Master Chief
With the Mika, nonetheless. All right. Hate to see this character, but here she is. Yeah, hate Mika as a character.
Tell me how you really feel.
Oh, I actually despise all little girl grapplers.
Wow.
Although Mika's kind of not a grappler, but she is in this game.
I'm not good at this whole team thing.
By today's standards, which is a very loose standard of a grappler, she qualifies for it.
Yeah, definitely in this game for sure. Not necessarily as much in her home game, but definitely enough to call her grappler here. Oh wow.
Right now, with the way things are going, she's been a target so far, getting tagged time and time again, trying to assist.
Oh, what a random, not random, sorry. What a crazy landing DP.
You can call it how you see it. Not how you really feel about stuff. How about that one? How you feel about that?
That was a good DP. It was a good gamble.
Woo! Cross raid. Not enough to close it out though. But the Mika Missile, is that why you hate that character?
That is one of the reasons.
The Honda headbutt, the Totsugeki. Totsugeki has multiple meanings. But anyway, Mika trying to close it out, stepping up
good
and getting
throw.
a throw counter. Gonna waste a lot of this res time. In fact, going to waste all of it with the CC. Hand off over to Ragnar, looking for the air reset, just keeping control, making sure that True Care can't get too far.
I do like the attempts at these push block baits here to try and get the easy like 12k damage on Ragnar. Oh no.
Ooh, wrap loops too? Okay, hold on.
So much damage.
Needs it. Trying to bait a DP, nothing doing met in the air. DP is still not enough to get rid of the raw tag. Got tag. Care trying to claw back into this game. Finds another hit, but immediately with the tag crash.
The down tech into buttons.
Still looking very dangerous for Master Chief. Is True Care is still looking to see if Chief's gonna crack. Caught the air on Mika. Ragnar coming in. With control, trying to make some space. Doesn't want to res just yet. Trying to get away from Mix there.
Oh, good.
Clean, one-on-one.
Oh! Was that maybe it was a 2B to try and like anti-air that or something? I don't know, but regardless, Master Chief puts one on the board.
It's looking like a scary one though, with the DPs were keeping the boat steady.
Get ready.
It's like 3 or 4 of them in that round alone. 3 or 4 of them that found the mark. I don't think any of them were blocked.
Yeah, none of the, well, no. One of True Care's DPs got blocked, punished, but
I was talking about the Master Chief one. But
oh,
I get you keep it up. You keep it up.
Can't escape from
I did leave that kind of open.
Fight.
Okay.
That, I guess that makes sense.
Right. Hey, yo, real talk, I like the empty float low thing. That reminds me of a character that nobody knows about.
No good.
True Care.
Ooh, okay. Throwing in the counter there.
We're seeing all sorts of Neo tricks right now.
Oh, he went for a fuzzy there.
Yeah. Too bad that's Mika. He's like 3 feet tall. This is gonna hurt though. Hurt in Neo terms.
Oh no, this should be dead, right?
I would hope so, but you know, I try to leave myself some wiggle room for cases like this. You know, some people just be showing some mercy here and there.
It's true.
Realistically, it is Neo. So.
Oh, the reset.
Yeah.
Ragnar can definitely do this though. Don't want to count this man out.
Yeah. Kind of a rough start having to block a little bit with chasing down Neo. Master Chief getting a lot of life back with the super and the res healing as well. Although this is only a level 1 res to work with, so a lot of work cut out. Carnage Scissors.
He's almost got a character back.
Alright. See Neo reaching over to the ropes, tagging in Susanoo. Ooh, what an
Oh, the run under to get that. All right.
Trying to see who wants to crack good anti-air, but a little too high for the liking. Gets down just in time for the conversion. True Care getting the game. Ties up one apiece.
Interesting thing that situation made me think of. I don't even know if the last hit of Grand Viper is a low. I don't know if he actually had to worry about that beyond the mix-up.
I would hope not, but at the same time, I've seen some funky hits in some games, so it could be anything.
Oh, we've got the main chicken.
We got that Wandering Wolf playing though. I know Umbi got the music muted. Got that Wandering Wolf.
I won't know.
The hot jam.
Escape from crossing fate.
I'm too lazy to turn it up, so I'll just leave it up to my imagination.
Versal throw.
Akihiko's a little too early to punish the tag crash there, so Susanoo got in cleanly, but not looking too good right. Look over to the corner,
Oh,
shut down the challenge. Tag crash just came back online for True Care. And you see that Master Chief
nice.
really wanted it. Still got it.
going on the offensive here. Oh,
Do you believe in I was gonna ask if you believe in Neo. I don't know if there's gonna be a
No,
Neo to believe in.
I don't.
Oh. Second assault dive, not enough to get rid of it just yet. Rezzing through the meaty, so gets another chance to play. But
that JC really pulling out here. That move usually doesn't put in that much work, but closed out two important situations there.
You know what's funny about Akihiko JC?
What?
I remember back in P4A when everybody was like, this move is trash. It's so slow. Who gets hit by this? But since the beginning of time, it's been there when he needs it. Now, I'm not trying to say it's the best button or anything, but yo, Cecil holds down the block.
I'll show you the power of the.
Can't escape from
I just find it funny
crossing
because that's something like whenever somebody sees it, you always fall back to it. It's like, it's all right. It really is all right, but it's somehow always there.
Kind of like how Ragnar's 5B does it, or his anti-air or whatever. It never looks like it's that amazing, but a lot of these Ragnar players, at least in BB Tag, really seem to make it look like a really good button. Good delay DP.
Woo.
And whoa.
Yo, that's knowledge right there. That's somebody who's played against True Care before.
Yep. Oh, good not DP, versal super, whatever.
Come on, worship me.
Mazio 9, I think it is. It's some of these videos.
Help me out. Go get him.
Yeah, Mazio. Yo,
All right.
Help your man.
Oh, you know, Caesar does hold down the block. You're right.
So, you remember what you were talking about a little bit earlier about the danger of calling your assist, right?
Yes.
And I pointed out something very vague, very open-ended, but a true statement that it's always dangerous to call your assist. Can we take a second to pour one out for poor Neo?
Oh, yeah, we can, but it's another character that really grinds my gears too. The character definitely super underrated in the earlier parts. I have no sympathy for that character.
Wow.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna just put this on the table. I feel like you just hate women.
Oh,
Boom, boom.
look, let's not take that one to Twitter, but we've got
Are
Master
you
Chief and not Jerry.
Yeah, looking like a person, aka Sprite Cranberry, wasn't able to make it for the winners match. So this is going to be winners finals. ZoneBreakers number 62. I'm glad I stopped and paused for it because I was about to say 68 for some reason. Number 62. Master Chief repping the Wednesday night fight over in the banner. TO, a Wednesday night fight. BB tag. Hashtag play BB tag. Gonna be going against not Jerry, back again with Hazama and Carmine. Here we go.
Ooh,
Yeah, with the freeze frame, had all the time to see that confirmed big one. Akihiko coming in to break up the Oki after the fact. It's a pickle. Watch this to make some space, and the smooth criminal able to slide under Caesar and get to the bigger real estate.
and he got the punish too.
Oh yeah, clean. A little too early on the blood saw, so Master Chief's able to get away from the pressure after the fact. Reestablish his spacing.
Bane at ants here.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Only really scary, but Master Chief able to navigate out of it. But the pursuit with the cross of JC.
I really like the control Jerry's had over this round. Ooh,
Ooh.
that was a counter hit too. That was really dangerous.
Right. So speaking of you say the control, but I also want to give a little bit of credit to the aerial navigation with the JC, the Carmine JC. Got around two Akihiko 2B so far. With the clip trying to put the kid on the deck. Raw tag to Ragnar, getting skewered with a hook.
Right.
Akihiko coming in for the save, and that's going to be the last receiver we can. Good block on the crossover. A little rough spot for Master Chief under assault. Finally gets to get some life back.
Oh no.
Like I said,
Well, it's all kind of good.
Real good. That's one on the board for how did the name escape me already? Not Jerry.
Not
there
Jerry.
we go.
Get ready.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, all right?
All right, what's the secret?
Some of the times I'll be sitting there talking and I have like this not really normal speech pattern. I'm thinking.
Can't escape from crossing
So I would have took
fate.
the time to peek over there to the screen real quick. Yeah, that's not Jerry. Gotta make sure we know who got that first game. Woo! Possibly looking for a cross. Again.
Man, hurt boxes, right?
Hitboxes too. You see how he go with the reach around there?
Man, really looking at these delayed push blocks from Jerry here to avoid the what is it? The dash B or whatever.
Oh, the kill rush?
No. In the stance, when he's in the stance, the boomerang hooker, whichever one. Oh, that's
punch.
death.
Big one coming from the uppercut that finally lands. And we see why Jerry's been trying to avoid that so far.
Oh, and the Gauntlet Hades, the unblockable.
Why is it Gauntlet Hades and not like Helmet Hades? That's where we're hidden. I guess we could say going through the gauntlet of overhead, but I'm tissue.
I'll give it up for that one.
I mean, you gotta have to. She came in with that quickness. While we over here making jokes, he out there serious business.
Get
Right.
ready.
One apiece.
Get ready.
Just noticed not Jerry's tagline. It's Gorbin time. Did you see the Morbius movie?
You're asking me if I've seen a movie. That's an ill-advised mistake. I'm not much of a movie person.
Oh, the assist call.
I've seen this movie though. It's your favorite movie.
Yeah.
Don't go down there, Jerry.
Oh.
Gauntlet, Hades.
And back.
And I mean, I get the idea that was looking for the tag crash, especially with all the momentum that Master Chief had at that point. Yo, moves are being done out here, to say the least. Very bold moves. These are moves that leave Master Chief with no meter right now, but still able to find the ante.
Level 3 Carmine. Possible.
Has a decent fighting chance, especially since Rez was activated, so this is going to be some life back. But it's like in tandem with losing life with all of the blood spikes and salts, but paid off. And the amount of damage on Ragnar and the double cross.
And the anti-air, the 2B.
The 2B that is not to be trifled with. Now, there was 2 times early on in the set that Jerry was able to dance around Master Chief's Akihiko 2B, but the last 2 times that Chief has let it rip from the duck, I guess I actually have to say crowd since he has like a touch. So let it rip from the crowd, is able to find the chin of the Karma.
Can't escape from crossing.
Carmine doesn't have that aerial dance like Hazma does, so that definitely explains it.
But the thing that I think is amusing is that in the beginning, it was more because Jerry was specifically looking for it, but was able to get around it with JC.
Oh no. That's 9, no. Yeah, no, he's meter, yeah. It's at least 9k. Okay, no meter.
Right, but 7 still hurts.
7 definitely hurts.
Ooh, you've been seeing people getting raw tagging a decent amount tonight. And I mean, Carmine would rather take this than Hazama, but still, it hurts. Good touch, getting away from Caesar. You know, we've been inducting through the spikes.
Right, especially since he doesn't have any meters, so it's kind of been hard to really get him off of him otherwise.
Right. Trying to hold on to it this way.
Oh, real sad that didn't work out for him, honestly. Just 'cause that was a good reaction.
This leaves Master Chief really strong position. Another level 3 res for Jerry. Half-life this time with the Carmine. So a little more in the tank, but just about the same job as last time. Last time it wasn't so good for him. Catch the egg.
By Carmine, possibly.
Awesome.
I mean, he could have dropped it.
Yeah, you're right, but let's be real here, alright. That's a long shot at that.
Yeah, but 2 characters out. If he dropped that combo and Carmine got a combo started, that could have been death.
Bro, you over there on Earth too. You're not wrong.
Look,
Trust me, you're not wrong. Cause you over there on Earth too, dog.
Yeah, look, can't ignore any of these possibilities. You know, anything could happen to this game.
Anything could happen, and the thing that did, Master Chief, pretty convincingly, 3-1, gonna be sliding over to the grand finale, trying to conquer the East Coast, trying to conquer the South. Be real, we ain't gonna claim the whole coast, no, cause we in the South. Trying to conquer the South for Wednesday night fights.
You know, now I'm thinking about it too. I think I don't know where Not Jerry's from, but I think we only have Sinaito here defending the South.
South's getting rolled over, yo.
You never know. Sinaito could come through and clean up everyone else.
Look, all right. I know that you are trying to not make anything finite, I know you're not trying to put bookends on anything, but let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Let's be real.
If Sonato takes this, I think I'll have. If Sonato takes this, I'll put 50 in the match arena. I'll just.
All right, I'll hold you to it. You know what? I'll put 15 in if he doesn't. I mean, if he does.
I better not see anybody throw this. There could be no collusion. No collusion out of the players, because I know how some people be colluding when I start talking about my bingo card and everything. No collusion from the players.
Does Sonato 303 have anything to say about this?
He ain't allowed to say anything. He ain't in the booth.
I plead the
he's
fifth.
in the studio.
I won't be putting 15 down. I know that.
Bro.
I've got faith in my boy.
The only win he has so far is a DQ. That's all I'm saying.
He just got warmed up. That's what it was. That first round was just warm up.
What about game 2 and game 3 though?
That was just not the right player matchup. It's all right.
Excuse me. It was the deal.
Bad player matchup. That's the thing.
Country diff.
Look, there's character matchups, there's player matchups. Sometimes players don't match up right, regardless of skill,
Character diff. True Care had to get too many hits. No way for Sonato to compete. Oh man. But I see that we are indeed gonna have to leave this up to Jerry, who's claiming the South.
Okay.
I can't say yay or nay, but I have a lot more faith in Jerry than Sonato. Let's be real.
What?
Yo,
Either way, you'll be the one at the end of the day put it. Well, wait. So I forgot our bet here. Does Sonato have to win everything, or does he just have to clear out the rest of the people?
No, win the tournament.
Oh.
Yeah, see? Now you start to get cold feet.
No. I'm still up for the bet.
Okay.
I'll put 15 in the matcherino.
Yeah,
If he loses this one, I'll do it immediately.
Yeah, just because we were talking about the side bets and everything, that doesn't mean you have to be involved. You can just put your own money in the pot if you feel like it, because this is indeed a Matcherino crowd-funded event. Exclamation point Matcherino in the chat from Umbi already has brought up the links. Log in with a social media. I guess I got to come up with another canned phrase for this, because it's not everybody's favorite anymore. Some people have already bailed out. I need to check it and see if they've put the other stuff on. That's a side note. Anyway, log in with your favorite social media. Got some time before we get this match underway, so you can do some sponsor quests, click on some pages, like some stuff, favorite some stuff, watch some stuff, subscribe to some people. Matcherino will generate money at its pot. If you don't feel like doing that, like I said in the beginning of this plug, you want to donate your own money to the pot. You don't have to. Totally would appreciate it. You could donate your own money to the pot. Big thing to know is that every single cent in the pot will go to at least one of the players. Again, I don't know if it's winner all, I don't know if it's top 3 tonight, but the big thing is ZoneBreakers themselves do not see a cent of the pot unless they win it in the tournament. I don't think Sonato's gonna win anymore. But Tish.
I was just trying to pull the Matcherino on my phone, actually, so I can, just in case things go south, hold my word.
You could do some sponsor quests while you're out there. Just saying, man. I'm sorry. I'm also laughing at the slight point of if things go south. Think about it.
It's true. I don't know. I thought about it.
The South gon' hold it down. South gon' hold it down. The South gon' hold it down.
Well, at least if Sonato doesn't win, not outside of the bet, at least we still got Jerry to carry the South.
I know, right?
Gotta go through my Matcherino stuff again. It's been a while since I've contributed.
Yeah, you don't like to hang with us, you hater.
All right, look, I'm just busy. That's all. Just busy on
right.
Fridays.
All right, but you still could Matcherino earlier.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Since you looked at it real quick, I have to ask a question. Do they have the new socials up there? Do they have
Let me check. Let me check.
The Mastodons and the co-host and the Hive, even though you can't get on Hive right now.
Sign out. So I can sign back in.
I'm pretty sure they don't, but I'm just curious. I'd be surprised.
They don't. No, it's just all the regular battle.net. Don't know what that is, but got that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, battle.net. You can log in.
Yeah, no, I'm saying. Are you serious? Are you saying you don't know what that is? Seriously?
Blizzard.
Oh no, I'm not a Blizzard person. I don't.
I'm not a Blizzard fan either, and even I know.
Look, I'm a like MOBA. I'm a MOBA ignorer.
Okay, so I guess this would still technically be a MOBA. Okay,
And
what about Overwatch?
Overwatch too. I mean, like I'm also not a shooter enjoyer.
All right, now let me hit you with the overhead. Now, what about StarCraft? Wow.
No, don't enjoy StarCraft either.
But you said you're not a MOBA player, not a MOBA enjoyer. You're not an FPS enjoyer. It's neither one of those.
Oh yeah, RTS, right? Yeah,
got
not an
'em.
RTS enjoyer either.
You just don't play video games.
You're right. I just play JRPGs and fighting games. That's it. Oh, and rhythm games. I'll count that too.
What's the JRPG you're playing right now? Pokemon.
Pokemon?
Doesn't count. Pokemon doesn't count.
Oh, it doesn't count?
Pokemon doesn't count. What's the JRPG you're playing? If there isn't one, what's the last one you played? And you got to tell me something that's came out in like the last year.
The last how many years?
Like the last year. If you say you play JRPGs.
Get ready.
I know I played something that came out. Oh, Live Alive. There we go.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You got it. While we are trying to live alive, we have to live with a run back repeat match that we saw a little bit earlier. Sonaido, who has survived a DQ. I'm gonna assume he didn't pay person off to advance to the ground. Oh my opponent's connection was lost. Hold on. I guess this is a real run back through and through. Sonaido gonna be going up against True Care one more time.
My boy's got the data now. I'm sure I'm not paying these $15.
He ain't got no data. Because if he had the data, we'd be watching the match right now. Literally lost the data in the Matrix. Has to reconnect to the data. Are you serious? Has the data.
Maybe he's restarting his PS4. He's getting everything set up. You know, he's getting his mind right.
Could you get that man a can of air dust, please?
Sure, there's one laying around somewhere.
Appreciate you, man. You know that PS4 just sitting here dying. Over there hacking up fur balls, hair balls, dust balls.
Get ready.
Look, Florida isn't all that bad.
Get ready.
Am I actually gonna hit this? I think I technically have a bingo already. I just missed I missed my free space. But we'll see. True Care really been sticking to the main team, Neo Susanoo. Makes me wonder if something big is coming up. Sonaido going with the sisters, Yang and Ruby.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
I got a potential square on the screen here. Oh
No, the brown star assist call.
It's Neo though. It's okay.
That is Neo. That's true.
Neo doesn't get to be on Twitter. He gets to be on like Facebook. Excuse me, Meta. I mean, let's talk about something for real.
Okay.
We were just concerned about True Care getting a 2-for-1 deal, right?
Right.
I want you to look at Ruby and Yang's health, and then look at Neo. That was a full Neo combo on.
Oh,
All right, this is the Susanoo one. This one gonna hurt.
it's true, but at least okay.
Just came back really late into that. Sonaido got reset in the air, immediately into the super. Get her out of here.
I'm not getting her out of here. Actually, she's okay. Yeah, but actually, do please get her out. Never mind. It's too late.
She got out in the casket. Here comes Yang. Armor's not going to save her from the likes of Neo. But she still gets another look. And what is this? It's Rez.
Yeah, snuck in the corner.
There's the symbol.
Okay, can he punish? No. All right.
Oof.
Oh, he tried the. I think he tried to jump out afterwards.
I'm just laughing at the fact that earlier you asked if it was a low or not. The last hit is like, no, that is a solid mid.
Yeah, I think you got. From what I remember, I think you have to double push block any those Grand Viper setups. So a little bit of a knowledge disparity on Sunaido's part.
Knowledge diff. God. I'm not gonna start saying that. I think that's a dumb word. It's one of the many dumb recent slangs that have come up, but it's probably gonna happen. Who am I kidding? It's not the worst.
Look, it's not for us. We're well, not to at least speak for you, but for me, I'm a little out of the new slang crowd, aged out of it.
My problem is just most of it sounds dumb.
To you, because you're old.
Yeah, and that's no. We'll worry about that later. Unless it comes up. It's gonna come up at some point. Let's be real.
All right. Pretty back and forth start.
Ooh, it looks like it's going one way, especially since there's no tag crash for Neo. Off the good chunk. Gonna be landing in the sandwich. It's the blocking time. Ooh.
Oh no, he got the push block bait out of him. I think this is dead. At least it could be if he decides to go for it, but it looks like he won't.
Really? 2+2? Yeah.
2+2.
Alright, and the thing that I kind of question about this now is this is Yang with absolutely no meters. Have the screen control until the DP came out, so it's going to be really rough for Sunaido, but just pushes through, gets the low, and almost got rid of Sushi.
Oh! Punishing the 5BB.
Could have been a lot worse for her, though.
That could have been a burning gold.
But Neo, time and time again, popping the shoot, jumping over the burst, and with 4 meters, surely, this is the end of Ruby, and it is.
6.7.
All right, that's a nerd setup. I gotta call it like I see it.
Yeah. I mean, incoming, you're just kind of screwed, honestly, when it comes to this game.
No, I'm purely talking about the setup. Float 2A, double 2A, jump over. Nah, that's a nerd setup.
Oh, you're right.
That's somebody with devious schemes in mind.
That's why I have no sympathy for that character.
You're just a hater.
I am. Proudly.
Yeah, we might have to get you out of here. You over the hate limit. Two strong games for True Care, looking to get a sweep. The Sunaido ditches Ruby for Yumi. And the thing that I find a little surprising about this is Ruby has bailed him out of a couple of situations with her big DP. So, not to say that Yumi doesn't have a large one as well, but I'm kind of surprised. As Yumi getting cleaned up the counter. True Care with the bait. Gets around the snow blow.
Look, my boy's gonna answer back though, unless he gets cross-rated.
Cross-rated.
All right, he can. Yeah, he can still answer back.
Your homie's getting folded.
That's all right. It's all right. He's got to get into semblance. Wake up, orb.
All right. Oh, 5C. Can I get a marvelous, please? Oh, it's just that.
He's not nice like that. Not like my boy. He's gonna come back right here. Watch.
You really believe? I don't know. Man.
I'd like to. It's called faith.
Block the overhead. Sit back. Yo, the cross last with the convert. He's coming back though, right?
Yeah. He's gonna drop it. Look, it's gonna be a drop. gonna fall out.
The only way your boy's coming back is in a casket. Canada. Oh, Canada.
I'd like to apologize to everybody. I was reaching for a duster can and I accidentally grabbed a can of compressed copium.
Yo, is that what y'all huffing over there in the Umbi studio?
Apparently.
Taking them deep puffs? Copium. Oh,
Tried to root for my boy, but it's I'm down $15 thanks to him.
I got some bad news for you.
What is it?
He was looking like the dust on the front porch, man. He got swept. All jokes and hate aside, good looks to True Care. Surviving through loser semis in the trek down the bracket of alternative success, road of alternative success. But at the end, you see who is waiting and waiting very patiently. It is none other than not Jerry. It'll be a big test for True Care, having to corral this Hazama and Carmine. Winner of this gets a shot at Master Chief in the Grand Finale. What a start, dive kick.
Lots of push block baits here coming from True Care.
Ooh, and able to slip to the backside, got the overhead. And
Oh,
big
wow.
punish on the tag crash. I think Big kind of puts it lightly. Looking for the overhead, Jerry. He's able to get out of the corner, but a lot of the damage has already been done at this point. True Care, on the other hand, still has 2 blue bars. Had 2 blue bars. Over on the side, trying to chase Carmine in the corner, but
I did not see that. All right.
I think that was half of the point, you know. Susanoo kind of a big man trying to mask everything from the camera. Carmine saw it. Ooh.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah. Blocking the DP. Gonna get rid of Neo. It's a full bar Susanoo. Level 4 res.
Yeah.
And has Hazama in the corner. This is staggering. Yo, what if?
No. Please.
I mean, get it. I'm about to say the
There
only
we go.
thing that would stop it is that right there. The fact that there was literally a pixel, so there was no life for it.
All right. Not Jerry needing to come back and be a biased commentator here, trying to root for the South. I need you to hold it up on the neutral front, Dougie.
Neutral? Well, I gotta be neutral. If you're gonna be biased, I can do whatever I want.
Oh.
Yeah. See, I know how to do that.
I'm new to this commentator. Oh, well, okay. I almost thought the game wasn't going to start. All right.
Look, this isn't DNF, all right? You kick it a little bit, it'll get there. Wiggle the cartridge, it'll be all right.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Getting into game 2, Jerry making some space, not allowing True Care to come in for free. Tucking the Carmine as well, just to keep it safe, but not for long. True Care with another 2 for 1. Not a big one, though. Still able to press and get a standing hit, so earn some rap loops for it. AKA the region. Long bad story why I call him rap. He's not a freshman.
Got himself out of a tight spot there.
Yo, from the top, all the way down into a set piece. True Care.
Oh,
I like the idea. Yeah.
I like the thought there.
Glad we all saw it, but the planets didn't align.
Oh no, okay.
Ooh.
It's a personal thing for me, but when I've got assists on low health like that, I'm always wary of people doing any kind of reversal.
Right.
Oh wow. All right, that resonance seemed kind of shorter than usual, but that's another one for True Care.
So I heard that somebody in the commentary booth was trying to, you know,
Get ready.
ring their bells for the South and everything, and it ain't looking good for the South right now.
You know, yeah, but it's game 3. Anything can happen.
You are indeed correct. Since there is a game, the possibility of anything can happen. There could be a reverse sweep.
Trying to be positive.
Intelligence department. What do I care? They're just 2 more chunks of meat.
Can't
All right,
escape
Carmine
from
point
crossing
this
fate.
time.
Fight.
There you are.
Ooh.
Huh.
Neil,
That makes sense.
yeah, a little too early to expect him to check from Carmine. A little bit of traffic that gets the backline.
Ooh, I like that.
Good. Are we going after the fact though? The unblockable.
Unblockable into unburstable.
Trying to see if he can burst the big man down. Still got a decent amount of health to work with. Gonna get to the back and get the rest of it. Neo, on the other hand, stepping forward, slapping Hazama in the face.
For 6.4.
Yeah, that's a lot for it. Relax.
I thought she was able to block after that J there.
It is a jab. Gotta be quick.
It was quick, but thought the active frames would make it last a little longer. Ooh,
He had a hit, but didn't believe this one though.
Zama zooming across the screen, finding the DP.
Right? Gonna need at least one more hit, but that gets shut down with
Ooh,
a 2
the
A, 2
mash.
for 1 D. Win it down, mash it out. They say. Out in the air, throw back to the ground, back throw. Ooh!
Oh, so interesting enough, there is a timing to where well, I don't know if it's character dependent, but you can avoid that super. You burst at the right time, but did not get it there.
I do like that Jerry saw the space, went ahead and let the level 4 res pop, just get the maximum healing. Technically has the lead, although that wavers back and forth with how much blood is lost. In a prime position, and chips out
Ooh.
just a throw.
So get some health back.
Ooh, gonna get a look for this too, but a DP. Really?
Oh,
Counter on your wake up. Yo, oh. I mean,
unfortunate.
I'm not gonna be too mad because it's like, you know, it was a 2-hit confirmed, and it was just go what was already in the mind. But, yo, we could have had an Astro dog. Could have had an Astro dog. We could have demolished somebody.
Well, that may be it for the South, but that's not it for True Cares. He moves on to Grand Finals, if I'm correct.
Yeah. You gotta have a little more confidence in that, but that was a good segue. I like that.
I'm learning.
Keep going though.
Oh. All right, we've got True Care ready up. We've got Master Chief here, entering quickly after the loss from Not Jerry. And wondering what the delay is here. Got a good luck, have fun. And all right, we're jumping right into it.
Get ready. Get ready.
Had to think back for a second to see if to remember if True Care went Neo Susanoo against Master Chief, but forgot he's kind of went this all tournament. So
Right.
the only one who actually had a different team at the start was Master
Who
Chief.
said I needed your help?
Correct the mundo.
Can't escape from
It
crossing
happens.
fate. Fight.
Back me up.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Yo,
good.
You see that man rag the fade back in the pocket to get that anti-air started off?
Lost. Back me up. Corkscrew.
Oh, that 2A every time.
Yeah, True Care has gotten so much mileage out of I want to say a reversal 2A, but like a defensive 2A. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's full animation. Okay. but it's gotten so much mileage out of a defensive 2A, and it's got like so many point and assists throughout the night. Big 5
And
stomp on
5
the Dope.
C's.
Marvelous.
Oh, okay. Misinput, I'm sure.
Happy. Woo! Defense. Defense. Ready for that one. A lot of users don't just staple down, but getting tagged up, having to let Ragnar come to the front lines with the burst, and not looking good for the cheat team.
Not looking good for now, but Ragnar's about to get at least maybe like 3K back. I was definitely wrong, but that's fine.
Supposed to pretend nobody can call you out on that after Ragnar plays. Let's be real. But another anti-air puts Neo on the deck, gets out of the corner as well. So with the quick turn of events, Master Chief's able to get back into this game. Full street res, and this is a level 4 res. So it was gonna be good until TRM.
Master Chief is really good at those. That's a dead Susanoo.
So Susanoo on the carpet with quite a hefty amount of damage. Broke 11K. I only need to break 11K so I can get another check off the box.
Broke 11K by himself with the throw.
Get ready.
Straight into game 2 though. True Care, I don't remember the score from the first one, but I don't think True Care has really answered back against Master Chief since the first time they played.
It was 3-1.
Today.
From crossing fate.
It was 3-1.
Oh, okay.
To be fair, I have all the monitors in front of me, so I get to cheat. Yo, the hit scan 6P. No, the defense again. In the air.
Caesar didn't come through this time, but not too much damage for it.
And the important thing is the control for something like that. The cross up, tick throw, another back throw. Getting a little whiff with the first 2 C's. I saw that out there. The first hit of it. You know, True Care.
And there's
Get
the
off me.
True Care fishing for these 5 C's, trying to find something to tilt him.
Right. Yeah, Master Chief holding strong for this point, keeping Akihiko alive for now. It's going to be kind of scary. But able to get him out one more time.
Let's go.
No meter to work with at this point. It's going to be a little bit more until we get the 1 for the push block if we need it. There it is, but
Oh no.
this is Neo, so not going to be able to force a crash out just yet. There it is, and True Care was waiting for it. Just knew that Master Chief wasn't trying to let Ragnar go yet. So she flipping on. So she flipping on.
Ooh, yeah, not blocking all of those. That's fair. You have to kind of guess with those. So, 1 on the board again for True Care. I really wasn't paying enough attention to see what the difference was in that round, but True Care making some adaptations, it seems, to kind of come back and put himself in the game.
More set pieces, which is you can say like more conversion, but it's like basically more opportunities. Just, you're able to keep control of everything, get chances to Doki time and time again, and just get the chances to put Master Chief on the top spot, which is quite different from what we're seeing in the beginning right here. Master Chief found a couple of big hits, blocked the 2A this time, but a little too eager to protect Akihiko. Yo, really?
Yeah, since her 2B doesn't really hit like that for a lot of bursts. It okay. The invul just goes through instead. Oh, all right.
All that being said, here's Susan hoping to jump again and catch Ragnar on the incoming. Couldn't do it, so Ragnar able to save the day. Good block and a push block to keep Neo alive. Yo, Susanoo got some bars too. Hold on. Now that team be rapping. Punish on the crash. 4 meters by the time this is said and done. But a drop.
Oh, wow.
And that's quite a big one to let go. Him in the ground with Caesar. But on the ground, got caught trying to press, trying to jab. Woo!
Oh, the punish.
Wait a minute. Stabilizer, but caught in the air again. Who cares?
Oh, this is not what Master Chief wants at all.
Have to make a choice.
And the fuzzy.
Akihiko able to stabilize one more time, still on the defensive. Got caught looking at his ankle. Wait, Ragnar on the other side.
And True Care not looking at his.
The conversion from the dive. True Care. Counter hit, dive kick. Just again commanding, demanding control in the air.
Get ready.
Wins another air-to-air.
Get ready.
Gets a conversion. And is 1 game away from a reset.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
What you think about over there?
Thinking about thinking about how a lot of these scrambles have been True Care's been forcing a lot of these scrambles and kind of rare drop from True Care. Been forcing the wins. Oh wow. Yeah, a lot of these scrambles have kind of been going in True Care's favor. That's kind of been the difference in a lot of these games.
Ooh. And that burst not good from Akihiko, especially from a well-spaced Neo. True Care gladly gonna gobble this up. 7K on the mark. Another fuzzy gets the reset. Master Chief. I mean, this is Neo, so hold on. Don't have to worry about getting rid of Akihiko just yet. But delayed air dash puts him on the deck. And well away from this.
Oh, all right. This has started something.
Yeah. Really important one too, because this is more than half-life. But a Neo DP taking the wind out of Ragnar Sails and a block on Carnage Scissors.
That's not the reset.
Didn't hit the corner just yet, so Master Chief's able to wiggle away for now. But with no res, this is going to be a rough one, especially with push, block, punish.
Really good push blocks on True Care's part to punish all these 5 AAA, if I remember correctly. Whatever, punishing Master Chief for trying to extend that combo on the assist.
Punishing the streak. Keep it simple if you don't. That's the little coach. Anyway, most important thing, because we didn't really blow this up like we should have at this point. With True Care taking that win, we got a reset. At least 3 more games of that EB tag. Everybody's taking L. Time to see who's gonna be the winner of Zebo 62. Let's get it. And really the question at this point is if Master Chief can take the wind out of True Care's sails.
Oh.
This is looking like a pretty good way to do it.
Once again, falling for the reversal 2A. For defensive 2A.
I mean, it's all on your side. You can frame it how you want to. There's nothing wrong with it. But that wasn't the reversal timing. It was in the time of knee tick throw with the super. Zeus over there to clean up the tag crash as well, so Akihiko's not coming in cleanly. Even though there was a big 2-for-1 deal for Master Chief, the rest of this round has been the True Care show. Fuzzy get this.
The third fuzzy that he's hit this set.
Win a reset, yo. Oh. Side switch with it as well, which Neo quite often does with the combos anyways. Trying to make it a little better than it really is. But with a pixel in the prayer, Akihiko's still here for a second. But Neo's able to switch to the backside. Came down, tagged the toes, Master Chief. With the cross raid is not going to be able to see the red. That 3 or 4 straight games. I think it's 4 straight.
Just kind of happened. This momentum's kind of crazy. Don't really know what to say here, and don't really know what Master Chief needs to do to kind of slow the pace down on True Care's part.
Get
Got to hit
ready.
them. You need to hit them more than we are getting hit. Tightening the ship up is a lot of it. Because think about where that game was won. We were talking about how Master Chief had a good start, but where the first thing we said to swing it back in the True Care's favor was 2 for 1 on the 2A. So it's not like we're gonna sit and play neutral. Like we really want to do this on this side of the water. But with that being said, it's either we tighten it up or we take the hard reads against it. The opportunities are there.
Okay.
First thing we got to do is get out of the corner. Take a hard read on the opportunity because they're there.
True Care definitely comfortable taking that risk considering there wasn't threat of death there. So I'd say good calculation on his part.
Good old Susanoo 6P cleaning up the streets, but not so long as Akihiko gets the shovels out digging again. Staying well out of the range of the dive kick. This is the neutral that I was neglecting a little bit earlier. Making sure that True Care can't come into a good space. And Master Chief was really good.
Really liking the footsies here with the JC.
You mean that bad slow button?
That one exactly.
He be keeping it real. He be holding it down a little too much. Side switch again. From the window back to the window. Good block.
And good bait. But it's alright, 'cause he's got Ragna.
I was gonna say, even with losing Akihiko, Master Chief is still winning. It's still in a good position, especially with the Gauntlet Hades. I don't know if the first one's supposed to be a first base. The second one was a tip. Third one is enough to get Neo on the deck. That's the time to see this, but it's still Susanoo in the corner trying to work his way out. A little bit of contact with the push block to tech, but immediately to the 5A.
Finding the first game, well, second game in the reset, but first game. Well, no, I forgot he did win a game before the reset too. Man, really having trouble keeping track of my games here, but that's just how fast these have been going, honestly.
Get ready.
First one in a while, but one that's really important just to stop the streak of True Care. We've been saying True Care for a while. Master Chief back 1-1. See who gets 2 more games. Ain't nobody switching character. Not True Care. Master Chief did come in with I already forgot who the jobber was earlier, but
Mika.
Yeah, I was trying to save you a little faith from having to worry about that character again, but you want to bring your name out. You hung yourself. Meanwhile, in this corner, got a block on the float.
Ooh.
Can we
Too
talk
much blood.
Yeah, can we talk about True Care's throw alarm? I want to say goes off at the right time. I don't think any of the throw supers have been avoided. I could be horribly wrong because off the top of my head, I don't know if there's an animation.
For what? Oh, the super, the throw super?
Yeah.
There is. It's just she doesn't there's no super flash until she grabs you.
Okay.
So it makes it, as much as it's not 0 frames either, it makes it a lot harder to react to sometimes because you can't tell it's happening until she grabs you.
Right. Yo, what was that 5C? Maybe expecting the follow up after the fact. Master Chief not going in there. Getting Ragna in there and a push block just to maintain the neutral. True Care blocking all the way down, not trying to get any air, but clip with the falling JA.
Let's go.
Not the most damaging. Good block on the double overhead from the jump. Beat to the punch. +2, yep, get him out of here.
All right, Neo all by her lonesome, but with level 4, potentially can come back.
Didn't get enough info from the 2B, so Akihiko's gonna come in with the break. Crossed up with the 5P.
That was a great
Coulda,
match.
woulda, shoulda is a game that a lot of people like to play. Master Chief ain't hearing any of that. 2 straight, only needs 1 more to be the Zebo 62 champion. Do you believe? Do you believe?
Get ready.
I believe. I believe.
Get ready.
Question is, does he believe?
Chief's in the driver's seat right now. He's been able to extend the neutral, and like you were pointing out earlier, just take away a lot of scramble ability that True Care was getting so much mileage out of in the beginning. Yo, what a start! Hold on, let's talk about the present.
Woo!
Trying to tick throw. Yeah, the only people that are only person allowed to tick throw around here is True Care. Be real.
Focus.
I like the idea. I like the awareness right there. Saw the float and didn't even want to like wait and try to anti-air it. Switch the side. Tag crash punish. Things are really lining up for Master Chief.
And he's getting all this health back too.
Oh yeah. Big tanky one. How they saying some other walks of life has a lot of effective HP to work with, and he's gonna try to need to get some if he can get out.
This is dangerous. Next hits.
Ooh.
Oh, good tag.
Taking the tag. Tekken tag, but I'm Tish. Speaking of text, on the True Care side as well, but not that one. Stepping in with the duck in.
Well, maybe
blocking stances. What's up?
I was wondering if sweep into DP would have killed there.
Possibly. Yo, he was facing the wrong way. Wait a second. There's another one.
There it is.
Whoop, there it is. Whoop.
Good
That one
text.
didn't have meter behind it, so we were allowed to get away from that one. And a big throw in the corner. Oh, and I heard it. Bingo, I needed that. Get my card there. Heck yeah.
Oh, there we go. The first 2B after the Gauntlet Hades to convert. Oh. And a Brave DP.
Was a bold one that was really needed. Brought it back all the way from the beginning of the tournament. Master Chief only needs to get rid of the Susanoo, but I don't know if Akihiko's gonna be here after the fact. Looking kind of hurt after the Susanoo. Still here. Whoa.
Good bait. And another 5C. Really utilizing the universal overhead.
And that was a good tech. Now Master Chief with the power play. And this is the position that Chief has been pretty good with throughout this set, but got caught running a little too deep. Oh, but a mix at the end leaves a bit of a chance. Teching again. In a trade, True Care only needs one more hit. Tech for the 3rd time. Block in the air. And shut down the second one. Master Chief, are you for real? Yo,
But I'd never lose.
the prime position of the neutral. Like, again, what you pointed out earlier. Just keeping everything stable, not allowing True Care to run in and run wild.
Yeah, and definitely good patience on sorry to interrupt, but they have good patience on those last seconds of the game too, where he could have been killed by any DP or what have you, and he gets wrong. Instead, Master Chief just opting to block through most of it, just trying to wait out and see what was gonna happen.
Could have been cleaned up by a DP, any hit, the EX, whatever the projectile thing is. And I mean, if True Care, huh?
The sword?
Yeah, the hit scan thing. And like, Master Chief was chicken blocking that. Oh, not literally chicken blocking. He was blocking because he was jumping, right? So if True Care was like moments earlier with that, we'd be talking about Game 5. Because that would have hit the jump frame, pre-jump frames, you know?
Right.
But, man. Yeah, took an L in the first set, but cleaned up the second one 3-1. 3 straight. Master Chief. ZoneBreakers Online number 62 champion. Clap, 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 clap. Yo, big ups, big ups, big ups. It was only a 6-person bracket, but that was just like always, man. BB tag around here. That's a good stuff.
It's true. Very exciting game. Honestly, one of my favorite games, so it's always nice to see people playing this game still, and seeing that the competition hasn't really dropped in terms of skill level or excitability.
Right. Even though we haven't seen any of the levels drop, we're gonna have to drop it a little bit here. We wrap it up, close things out. Got a couple things to tell you before we go, so stay around for a little bit. First thing we got to point out, if you're new around here, which I see some new heads around here, appreciate you giving us this time this evening or afternoon, wherever you're at. ZoneBreakers, an online and offline community running events in both realms. They run bi-weeklies on both sides, so you just saw ZoneBreakers Online number 62, meaning next week they are going to venture offline for Breakout. Gonna come back the week after that for ZBO 63, and then they're going to have the monthly. We're gonna walk you through a little bit of all that. Just wanted to let you know out the gate, they work in both operations. So, you in the Georgia area, if you want to try to catch some offline events, ZoneBreakers is there for you. If you're not anywhere in the United States or Canada, ZoneBreakers be down with everybody, United States and Canada. Come catch them online. Like I said, next week is going to be an offline venture on Friday in Morrow, Georgia, from the Team Net LAN Cafe. I was like, Team LAN Net Cafe? Team Net LAN Cafe. Breakout. Offline bi-weekly. They're going to have them fighting Herds free to enter. And main lineup games, Tekken 7, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and new to their main lineup, JoJo's All-Star Battle. It is All-Star Battle. The new JoJo's game. Again, like I said, that's next week. The week after that is going to be ZoneBreakers Online 63, but that's Saturday. The big monthly Breakfest happening from an IHOP banquet hall in Fayetteville, Georgia. ZoneBreakers with some help from Junk Food. We don't mention Junk Food enough, but Junk Food's been really good for the ZoneBreakers. They're gonna actually donate. I think it's a snack box. Yeah, snack box micro for a raffle. Is that on there? It's not on there. Sonata was telling me about this. It's a raffle month, so if people want to come through, try to win a raffle, they need to pull up. You just trying to get the games in? The game's gonna be there. Monthly spotlight game, them fighting Herds. Gonna have JoJo's back again, Pokken, because that's where all the Pokken people in the state want to hang out. DNF Duel, Tekken 7, Under Night. I guess I get to talk to you about this. How do you get Under Night back on the docket? Under Night and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. You see, bring it up the rear. If you play that Maxi Boost on, that's mine. If you play Maxi Boost on, come get some free play a little later on in the night. One thing to point out to everybody, regardless of the game, whether it's the monthly spotlight, which gets gift cards usually, or the main event games that have cash prizes, anybody who is a winner of any event will win a free stack of pancakes from IHOP. If you're trying to get your games to get your grub on, pull up. And it's this time, it's time for the big announcement. There's a surprise collaboration event coming next year. I don't know if this is the official name of it, if they're going to come up with a name for it. On the 21st, next year, January 21st, that to be more specific, 2022, starting off the new year, it's going to be a collaboration event between ZoneBreakers and new Challengers Approach. the main group from Alabama. Tournament's going to be going down in Alabama, Auburn, Alabama, to be more specific. Unless I'm crazy, I want to say that's like right on the border. I feel like I've been to Auburn quite a few times. But main games you see down there in the corner, they're going to have Melty Blood type Lumina. Hopefully Alabama has some players because that game kind of struggles around here, I'll be real. Strive, Tekken 7, DNF Duel, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And I'm assuming this is gonna have the community pulled together and get 2 games voted between the ZoneBreakers and the new challengers approaching community. Like the slide says, keep your ears to the street. Rough translation, keep your ears to the social media, as both ZoneBreakers and new challenger approaching are going to be giving out details leading up to the event. And I believe that is it. Yay!
Sorry I left it all to you, but I appreciate you for taking that over for me.
No problem, Joe.
You got it next time.
Yeah.
We ain't done yet. We still got one more thing.
Oh, what do we have?
What do we have? We got to close it out. Probably think, and you say you want to leave it to me. I'm going to leave the floor to you. How do you want to start the talk?
All right. You know what? I'll take all of it, actually. I'll try. Let me try my hand at this. All right. Well, thank you all for watching our ZBO 62. Had a great time, great matches. Even if it was not big bracket, big action though. Really appreciate Master Chief, True Care, Sanaito, not Jerry. One more name I'm forgetting. Sykes. Thank you. Thanks to everyone for coming out, showing off. Hopefully we can get more people and the same people coming back next week. I mean, next 2 weeks. Next month. Okay. Thank you.
I got you. Don't worry.
All right. With a little assist from Sanaito, I really appreciate everyone for coming out, and hope to see y'all next time.
Sounds like we out of here. I didn't get it past me. That's okay. That's how you want to do it.
Yeah, no, I said I was gonna take it all.
Yeah. You got anything to
You
say,
did,
Dogie?
which is why this is fine. You got to put a solid book in on the end of it, though. So, like, you kind of taper it off. You got to be like, so until next time, be easy, yo. Peace.